A massive info drop covering both version 4.4 and 4.5 banners and reruns for Honkai Star Rail is here, and there's a lot to unpack here, so grab something to eat. And yeah, I explained your all confusion about 15 supply pass giveaway later in video, so if still any doubts, ask me. Version 4.4, the information layout a genuinely stacked patch. Phase 1 is expected to run from July 14th to August 5th, 2026, and it's headlined by Himeko Nova. Phase 2 runs from August 5th to August 26th, and that's where the Fate collaboration kicks in with Gilgamesh and Rin Tohsaka. The Fate collab event itself is expected to start on July 24th, which means it overlaps with Phase 1 for about 12 days. So if you're planning your pulls, you'll want to keep that overlap in mind. The official version 4.4 special program livestream should be dropping around July 3rd, and that's when we'll get final confirmation on the banner. Order and the full rerun list. Until then, everything here is from early information, so take it with a grain of salt. Now let's talk about Himeko Nova, because her kit is genuinely interesting, and I think a lot of players are going to have opinions on this one. She's a 5-star Fire Erudition character, and she's not just a simple fire. Nuke her whole thing is area damage and team synergy, which honestly feels like a smart direction for Erudition. Her skill grants something called Navigator's Semaphore, which restores assist skill uses and gives a 20% team-wide damage bonus. That assist skill restoration part is huge for teams that rely on frequent assists. Her ultimate costs 150 energy and lets her pilot her mech Starblazer, unleashing repeated area attacks with a 40% attack multiplier on the slashing hits, followed by a stronger follow-up attack powered by source energy. Her talent deploys Starblazer and hands out assist skills to her allies, and her own critical damage bonus from this talent sits at 100%. Her 2 combat modes also got adjusted. Verdict mode now grants a 100% damage bonus plus a 100% critical damage buff to her ultimate, while Decimation mode boosts both team-wide critical damage and skill critical damage by 100% each. That Decimation mode in particular is wild. A flat 100% crit damage boost to the whole team's skills is not a small thing. Her signature light cone also changed it no longer. Requires 2 Trailblaze companions to function, and instead grants energy regeneration whenever the wearer uses an assist skill. That's a pretty big quality of life shift, and it makes the light cone way more flexible for different team comps. Guys, YouTube have been unsubscribing you guys lately from my channel. Please check yourself if you are still subscribed, and if not, make sure to hit that button. It helps ton a lot and means infinite to me. Moving on to the Fate collab characters, and this is where things get really exciting. Gilgamesh is a 5-star lightning destruction character, and here's the big one. He's confirmed to be obtainable for free through the Fate collaboration event. Yes, you heard that right. A free 5-star Gilgamesh, his skill, called King's Acknowledgement, hits the main target for 280% attack and adjacent enemies for 140% attack solid area coverage. Right there. But the real story is his ultimate, Enuma Elish. It got a major rework. The energy cost dropped from 600 down to 360, and each bounce hit now deals 100% attack instead of 40%, pushing his total bounce damage up to 1000% attack. That's absolutely insane. Going from 40 to 100 per bounce is not a small buff. That's a complete rework of his damage profile. His talent now only gains interest stacks from another, Ali's actions rather than his own, which means he's more of a team player and less self-sufficient, but honestly, that makes more sense for a free character. His follow-up attack tied to Saber also changed, now granting Saber 120 energy affected by energy regeneration rate instead of a flat 200, and adding a new effect where Saber's next ultimate deals an extra 200% of its original damage. That extra 200% on Saber's ultimate is going to hit hard in follow-up attack teams. Rin Tohsaka is the other Fate collab character. She's a 5-star Quantum Erudition, and she's the premium pull of the collaboration. Her base skill deals 160% attack to a single target once her talent conditions are met. Her skill upgrades into its enhanced form, hitting all enemies for 80% attack and firing up to 33 random bounce hits each. Also dealing 80% attack, 33 bounce hits. That's a lot of damage instances, and in Erudition, that's exactly what you want. Her talent builds gem energy and grants a critical damage buff whenever any ally spends or restores skill points, though the team-wide critical damage bonus from this talent was reduced to 70%. So it's a bit lower than some players might have expected. Her ultimate deals 750% attack to a single single target plus a splash hit to nearby enemies, refunds a skill point to the team, and applies a vulnerability debuff. There's also a new addition where her joint attack with Archer can trigger after Archer fires 5 arrows. I'm still not completely convinced about how consistent that joint attack trigger will be in actual gameplay, but if it works reliably, she could be a really strong premium option. Now for the reruns in version 4.4, Phase 1 early info points to Sparksy Dan Hang Perman Sortera, and Evernight Phase 2 early info points to Anaxa Jade and Aventurine, though Hoyoverse has not confirmed any of these yet, so take the rerun list with a grain of salt. Reruns are always the hardest part to predict, and get them wrong more often than the new character banners. About 15 supply pass giveaway. A lot of you have been confused about it, to be straightforward. As soon as we hit 22,000 subscribers on this channel, literally like we need 750 more. Next video right after 22,000 will have giveaway announcement where I will ask you all to put your UID and server in comment, then random pick 15 IDs, so you just need make sure to hit subscribe, like video, share with friends, and comment your opinion till we reach 22,000. You can be lucky next. And now the part a lot of you are probably here for version 4.5 information. Phase 1 of version 4.5 points to a reimagined version of Robin, often referred to by sources as Robin's special form. She's rumored to be a wind character on the Path of Remembrance. Sources suggest she could serve as a replacement for Castorice within Remembrance teams, and several are positioning her as a potential new top-tier support unit for Castorice. That path, if this is real, a Wind Remembrance Robin would be a massive deal for the path, and a lot of people are probably looking at their saved pulls right now. Phase 2 points to a reimagined version of Aventurine, referred to as Aventurine's special form. He's rumored to be a quantum character on the Path of Elation, unlike his original support-oriented kit. This version is said to be damage-focused, built to work inside Elation teams and follow-up attack teams. His kit is described as converting many small hits into one large burst of damage. That's a really interesting design concept, and if the numbers back it up, he could be a serious damage dealer. For version 4.5 reruns, Phase 1 is expected to feature Hyacine, and Phase 2 is expected to feature Ashveil, who is rumored to have strong synergy with Aventurine's special form. That synergy note is interesting because it suggests Hoyoverse might be designing these two to work together, which would make Phase 2 a pretty easy pull decision for a lot of players. There's also a backup possibility if either of these two new characters doesn't make it into version 4.5. Suggests the slot could instead go to Evanescia or to Silver Wolf level 999. Silver Wolf level 999. I mean, the comment section is going to have opinions about that one. Remember, all of this is from early information. Nothing here is confirmed until Hoyoverse says so. The 4.4 special program around July 3rd should clear up a lot of the uncertainty, and if you want me to cover that, I'll definitely do it before livestream drops. Let me know in the comments. I know a lot of you are still recovering from recent banners, so the pull planning for 4.4 and 4.5 is going to be real. I'm personally eyeing Gilgamesh since he's free, but Rin Tohsaka's kit is tempting me to dip into my savings. What about you? What do you think about the 4.4 and 4.5 banner lineup? Are you saving for Himeko Nova, or are you going all in on the Fate collab? Let me know in the comments section. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and peace out.